Jackson says Operation Murder Miss Kaya is ready to go at any time. And of course, now Luffy and Usopp both know the truth. Two people who don't have the best track record of relaying information accurately. This should go well. Chapter 26, Captain Kuro's Plan. From here on out, I'm going to say Klahadore and Kuro interchangeably, but he's the same guy, so should be fine. Kuro corrects Michael Jackson. Murder is too sinister a word. It's supposed to appear as an accident. Michael Jackson calls him Captain Kuro, but this is a name he had discarded over 3 years ago when he got to the island. Usopp realizes that he's heard of Captain Kuro before. He was known for his well-crafted village raids, but he was said to have been executed by the Navy 3 years ago. Michael Jackson describes how Kuro quit pirating quite suddenly. He trained his crew to work without him. His crew spread the rumor of his execution and returned to the island 3 years later, just as he had instructed. Kuro reiterates that Kaya's death must seem like an accident. Then we learn the real purpose of him being on the island. The plan is for Kuro to inherit Kaya's fortune. He has instructed Michael Jackson to hypnotize her into leaving everything to Kuro in her will before he kills her. Kuro says, "What good are riches if you've always got the Navy chasing after you? I've gone legitimate. I'm a pacifist now." And Michael Jackson thinks this is exactly as humorous as I do. And we learn that Kaya's parents' deaths were actually not a part of his plan, surprisingly. Obviously, for some reason, Luffy was not listening, so Usopp has to explain everything to him, and Luffy immediately stands up and yells at them not to kill Kaya, immediately getting rid of any advantage that they had due to this intel. Usopp tries to backtrack, but Luffy lacks the capability to keep any information to himself, so Luffy gets hypnotized and falls off the cliff right onto his head. Naturally, everyone thinks that Luffy is dead. Kuro says to leave Usopp because no one will believe a word that he says anyway. Usopp runs through the village to go warn everybody. The gang, the children included, can tell though that something happened on the beach and Usopp is being serious this time. But everyone else in the town assumes that it's the same old routine. And Kuro was right. The town wouldn't believe him, but luckily the gang does. Kuro gives the order to attack tomorrow at dawn, and Luffy is still asleep on the beach.